As I said this morning when I came into the building, we were negatively surprised by the steps that the Greek government took last night. The Greek government has decided to respond negatively to the proposals which the joint institutions had put on the table. Today, no further negotiations or talks were possible. You have to realize that those proposals already made maximum use of the flexibility that the Eurogroup allowed in this process. Nonetheless, the Greek authorities have rejected those proposals and decided to put a proposal to their parliament, which is debated right now, to have a referendum with a negative advice on the proposals. The process wasn't finished as far as we are concerned. The proposals weren't definitive. They weren't formally discussed or decided upon the Eurogroup, and yet the Greek government has broken off the process, has rejected the proposals, and is now putting them, which is also an unfair way to put it, to the Greek people, putting them now to the Greek people in a referendum with a negative advice. Given that situation, I think we must conclude that, however regrettable, the programme will expire on Tuesday night. And as I said, we will reconvene directly after this press conference to look at further steps to take, determined as we are to maintain the strength and the credibility of the Eurozone.
Hello, everyone. Briefly, it had to do with three fundamental issues. The first one was that the prior actions recommended were seriously recessionary and redistributive, yet again redistributing burdens from those who could and should bear them to those who neither could nor should. The proposal for financing the 5-month extension period of the current agreement, the funding proposal that was on the table by the institutions, was technically inadequate. The numbers simply didn't add up. And when we asked questions about, in particular, the utilization of parts of the HFSF 10.9 billion, which was there in order to recapitalize banks and strengthen them in view of the problem with the NPLs, we received an answer that involved the ASM, and that, as we know, effectively baked into this short-term arrangement a new program. Both technically and legally, that did not make much sense, and I'm sure that other member states would have a problem with it.